Hi, and welcome back to Finders, Beepers, History Seekers. So we're now in the services on our way to Denbigh, and we probably... I've just confused them because I didn't tell them I was going to do the intro. So anyway, we're going to...
I thought you were talking to yourself.
I always talk to myself.
I thought you didn't know.
I thought you were just pretending.
You can't mention Hitler.
He's not staying.
You can't say things about Hitler in the video. That's not normal. So yeah, we're just heading back out to the car now. We're just up at Chester, so we've not got far to go. And you can't say that. Right, so we're just pissing ourselves at the moment because I've been moaning about my foot for ages and why it's hurting. I've been looking inside, nothing there. What the fucking hell is that?
It weren't that much, about a tiny shard of glass that you put.
Yeah, I thought it was a tiny bit of glass and it had been hurting my foot. This has been in this for a couple of weeks because last time I went urbexing, and it were there last time and it were hurting. It's fucking tack or nail or something. That's fucking unbelievable. No wonder I've been hurting. Right, we're going to get off anyway. See you in a bit. Right, so
Come across the bridge.
Yeah, even sheep. I'm not willing for water.
Oh, come on, I'm coming across the sheep. Huh?
So we're in Wales and Andy's already talking about sheep. So that's a little bit worrying. I expected it from TC. He's into his bestiality, but Andy's another thing. I didn't expect that.
Better from Andy.
Yeah, definitely.
I brought him down to my level.
So, yeah, we're just making our way around. I was just going to say we're making our way around the back entrance, but after talking about sheep, I don't know if that's the best thing to say. So you can go straight on or turn right, but we'll turn right, I think. So yeah, we've had to sort of make a bit of a detour around the back, purely because of issues with parking. So hopefully we're going to be able to get in easy enough this way.
And here we have Matt. Shimmy, it's like watching, what do you call it? Dirty Dancing.
Oh, I'm ripping the testicles.
I would suggest heading backwards now.
What, feet first?
No, I mean, it'll take a long time to get across there.
I think it is, but now I feel I may be stuck. I don't think I can go in reverse.
Push it, it's just the same, but the other way. Push on your hands, there we go.
Yeah, but... Whoa.
That's also wobbling an awful lot.
This isn't, is it?
I don't know where Andy is.
I've got a lot of weight behind me, that's the problem.
Yeah. I've got a feeling that Andy, I'm going to turn, we're going to turn Andy's going on the other side of the stream.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Come on. We can do it. Oh, he's done it.
Right, so we looked around for 2 minutes. Andy's already across the fucking river. He's like Bear Grylls or something. I'm struggling to get under trees because I've got this big bag on. So, wow, I'm sure. With this bag on, Jesus. Oh. Right, I'm bringing half the trees down with me here.
Oh my god, almost. I'm going to go into help a bit.
Yes!
Now TC time going to the drink. I just stepped onto that one to your right.
I can do it with this bag on.
I stepped on that, yeah. It does give way a little bit, but not a great deal. It's hold your weight.
Oh yeah.
Come across.
The next one.
Yeah. If you want to just crouch down and hold on, I would. And then step over. If you want to step, bring your right foot over. If you want to, you can step down onto that other bit of fencing.
Just step over. Grab that stick in front of you. I did. No, in the air. In the air.
I can feel it.
You shall not pass.
Thou shalt run, you fools.
Are you all holding your hand out for his 12 yet?
Yes.
That's it, drop that. Look what we've just come across. So this big hill here is obviously the pot and bottle sort of waste pit. They did it in the Victorian sort of times quite a lot. Guessing when the asylum went, this is where they put everything.
And it is covered.
Look at that. That's brilliant. There's another one there, look.
It's a complete bottle here.
They're all over. So just, wow, yeah. Just think what there could be underneath here. What were these used for? Who they were used by? It's what interests me a lot. But yeah, there seems to be things like potential. Oh, I thought that was an entire bowl there. But you know, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And they just dropped, just dumped at the side of the road or side of the path.
I just don't forget this is before we're in.
Yeah, and we're still quite a way up, aren't we? We're not there yet. So I reckon most people will have missed this, not even noticed it. But yeah, look, another one there. There's loads of them. DENBIGH Asylum. Absolutely brilliant. That's made me day, just that. Nothing else. That's brilliant. Right, guys, we'll see you further up there. Right, we're just making our way up. Got to be a little bit quiet. Coming up to the first building, which is the church. You can probably hear fucking out of breath. Just been walking through rivers, up massive steep hills, and thighs and calves are burning. But we're here. Catch up. So we're just making our way into the church. Just at first, while we're working ourselves out, we're just going to stay a little bit quiet. As you will have probably seen in photos and videos, there's a guy that patrols this place with a big fuck off Alsatian. So we don't want to hit him straight away. We want to be out of here by the time we see him. So yeah, just heading into this church now. I think it's a little bit empty, but we're gonna have a look anyway. Right, guys, so as you can see, it's pretty empty in here. Pretty gutted. There's parts of the roof, but the roof looks like it's just been redone. If you looked outside, all the slates were still on. So I don't know where they've come from. Not sure. Oh, I was getting excited because I thought there was a hole under the floor. God, that made a lot of noise. But it's just bricks, you can't see that. I am going to get the torch out, but I'm saving it for the main building. Don't want it to be dead before we've even had a chance to look round anyway. So it would have been cool, this place. It will have been all the sort of dead inmates. Inmates? Would it be inmates? Patients. Yeah, whichever way you look at it, they will have been brought here for a little mini service or whatever, and then off they pop to be buried in a mass grave, probably.
Perfectly clear.
Perfectly clear.
Perfectly clear.
Fantastic.
Fucking.
I'm so tired.
I'm so sweaty.
Yeah, I don't know if you probably see it under my eyes. That's why I always sweat. But yeah, it's bloody warm out there.
And for anyone that mentioned homeless sheep last time, I've tried to do me out a little bit.
He actually does look quite smart today for a hobo. But anyway, we're gonna have a quick look round in here. I don't think it's gonna be very much, is it? No. I'll get out of here.
I could have been half an hour sleep.
Oh, I'm knackered. Right, see you in a bit. Right, so we're just coming to the back entrance. It's where Andy likes to go in normally. So we're heading down there.
You're taking some race today.
Oh dear. I just think it's unfair. It's oh, you fucker. Pinecone to Ed. You bitch. Anyway, we need to hurry up and get in before we get spotted. Stone's throw from the church. We've got the mortuary. That's where they kept the bodies. That's the nameplates on the door. Big freezer door.
Interchangeable.
And let's have a quick look round, see if we can find if there's anything else. Ah, shit. Yeah. So we have been made aware. Well, I've read some bits and bobs making me think it's going to be knocked down by the end of this year. So we're glad. Oh, this is the table. Yeah, this is where the slab was.
Morticians.
So yeah, nice bright room.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Quite clean.
Adam's family used to be a mortician.
You've started getting his dad jokes.
I know.
Look, that's part of it.
Yeah, that's. Wow.
So it's been smashed up. There is photos of it knocking about in sort of more perfect condition. But yeah, it's been absolutely vandalised to crap. But
It's still quite cool though,
it is. What a good room to be in. Send nudes. Definitely. But yeah, just think how many people have been dead in this room. Quite a few.
Well, hopefully not us.
Most
Yeah.
people.
Well, your personality's dead anyway.
There's been more dead people here than alive people, I would assume.
Right.
Living. Alive people know what the difference that is living.
So we've got the person that looks the closest to a skeleton, Andy.
That's because I'm finished.
Exactly.
I'm nearest to death.
Yeah.
Wow. Better get him out anyway before he just dies.
I wouldn't slide out though.
Right guys, so we just made our way into the main building. Look at that fireplace.
Oh, we think it's the
Well yeah, we think it's the main part of the main building. So yeah, is that? What's this here? Is it a sensor? Look at that Victorian stonework there though. Oh, brickwork, sorry. So yeah, we've realised now the main building is just a bit further down. Or the administration building. These are just sort of like small exterior buildings, but I'm not quite sure what they were for. Any ideas? Just more toilets. This is almost like a mirror image of where we've just walked through, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to do the main buildings, but later on we're going to try and climb up those bad boys. Get to the top. This is a weigh station where they used to weigh the coke for the fires. That's what's in those big towers. There's loads and loads of it at the bottom. Now, I know we're not being our normal chirpy, Jesus Christ, chirpy selves, but it's because we've seen so many videos of the police turning up at this place because of the guy with the Alsatian. My God. Oh. So we're just trying to keep low key for now, get round most of it, and then we've got a surprise. Well, not a surprise if you are on our Facebook page, but a surprise if you're not, for later, for Matt Eats. Right, so we're in what seems to be more like the heating rooms, the electric rooms. It's a big map. I'll quickly show you back. Yeah, 2 seconds. Have a quick look through here. So look, you've got gallons, and then this room is huge. But look at where that beam's come down. That must have come down with some force, so it does worry me a little bit about rooms like this. But yeah, this was obviously boiler rooms, electric rooms. So just gonna make our way back through here. I have just noticed this on the wall. Hi to you guys, urbexus.uk 2013. So I'm gonna follow those guys through there now. Right, I've been nominated to go and check it out down here, see if it's worth going down. I can see a little bit further now, look. That's why they didn't want to come down here. Look at the state of the floors in here. Now, I have been doing a bit of research on this place, and there is tunnels underneath here. Once again, where they carried the bodies. Now, I think, personally, this was meant for walking on, look. It's got proper tiled floors. It's, although there's stuff all over the roof, I think that's been put there later. There's the big water heating things, and it's pretty much high enough to stand up. But how far it goes is another thing. So I'm going to bomb it a little bit. Probably, you see, it's bricked up. Nowhere to go. So it wasn't worth coming down this one. We need to find the right one at some point. Get down there. Oh, there, look. It's like that's probably where the pipes ran, to be fair. But I always find these little bits interesting. It's where you find things that have been put, like coins and things like that, by the workers and left and forgotten. So anyway, I'm going to head back out now, back down there. Come back out of the tunnels to find out it's dinner time at the asylum. These two fat. I get blamed for being fat. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I get blamed for being the fat one, but I'm not the one that does all the eating. It's these two. Yeah, and Andy looking at it in disgust at me, knowing that I eat fucking shitloads. Yeah. Anyway, I'm full of cold, as you can probably hear by the...
Oh, shut up. You didn't have no sympathy with me when I had Barry White voice. So
I
just
did.
Get a grip, pull yourself together,
I
you
did.
fat fuck. That's what you said.
I didn't say that at all.
Never told you that.
Come on.
I said, well done for getting in here. At least you tried. Anyway, we'll have a look around. Have a look around. Have a look round over here. That weren't a dig at TC at all.
Let down Tony.
Yeah, we've started calling. Yeah, LDTC. Let down to Tony Cheatham. Oh, I've just said his surname. Ah, they're gonna start stalking you now. Anyway, off.
They'll get very, very bored very quickly.
I like being stalked. Jason, anytime you like, love.
I've got a couple of people to mention later on, but I've forgotten who they are, so I'll have to have a look. All right, bye. Right, so we're now coming to one of the main buildings. It's a bit fucking ropey in here. But yeah, it would have been quite grand in this entranceway, I think, at first, but it's not now. But I don't know if you can hear in the background. We can hear somebody sawing down trees. So once again, we need to be a little bit more careful how loud we're being.
So they want saws down.
Yeah, I don't want a fucking chainsaw through the neck.
Texas chainsaw. DENBIGH Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that's funny. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a look round, see what we can see in here, and I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, we're heading upstairs in our first building. Gonna dump my bag, I think, in a minute. Can't be bothered to carry it around. Looking over to the main buildings over there, look. Catching up with these two.
Floors.
Wow. We were just saying how good the floors were in here. Yeah, not that good really. I'm gonna follow Andy. Whoa. That doesn't sound good.
Ooh.
Wow, dogging room. Been looking forward to going in there. Wow, is that written on his shit? Someone's diarrhea all over that fucking wall. Right, so we're looking at the state of these ropey floorboards. It's probably not a good idea to go across there. So that's what I'm doing.
What's doing then? Be fine. I'll be fine.
Be fine.
I'll be fine, it will. No one is. Got a situation, so
Wow, look down there. Some big ass rooms. It would have gone all, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 floors. And there would have been big rooms as well. I can hear TC off in the distance filming because he daren't come down here. So anyway, we're going to head back towards him now.
Look at that for you, just to get a scale of how big it is. It's like a village. Not in a small village. Look at that in background now, Welsh Mountain. Very, very aesthetically pleasing. That's what I mean, aesthetically pleasing.
Oh wow, that's one hell of a shit. Oh god, that floor was spongy then. What are you worried about? Stuff falling down?
yeah.
Just tell him.
Where is he?
Upstairs.
TC. TC. Be careful, there's stuff falling down here. Yeah.
Make your way back across. We'll have a quick look, but we need to be careful. Things like that, obviously. I do mention it all the time. Safety is important.
Because I thought this landing across here, there's stuff falling through. You went there with me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I'm gonna go up and have a look at what you were looking at. But you
I've had a look at the view.
I'll just catch you on your way down, that's all.
Yeah. Wow, look across there.
Look at that fucking mountains.
Yeah. Wow, look at that piece of timber work there. That's huge.
That's a modern roof on that building there, look.
Yeah. So over there, the bit with the tower is very similar to High Roads. So that's the building we would have been in. These buildings have all been changed, the ones we're in now at High Roads, into sort of apartments and houses. So
it was decided they had a CPO on this place, but they decided it was too much disrepair.
well, council have said they're still going to buy it, but they're probably going to demolish it. Well, it's going to be demolished by the end of the year, apparently. But yeah, you can see why. Wow. Gonna go upstairs now anyway, yeah, and see where TC almost fell on our heads. Right, we've made our way up to the top floor. This floor seems a lot more sound. What that's for, I'm not quite sure. It's like a glory hole.
That's clearly been put in after.
It's bizarre, isn't it? What's that?
Someone's put that in after it's been abandoned, clearly.
It can't be because it's sealed like bastard. Weird. Look at this for a view. Right up on the top floor now. It's actually loads bigger than I expected it to be. You've got your main buildings at the front, but then there's all these off to the left here as well. And then the what looks like newer buildings to the right. And then beyond that as well, look. Crazy. And then this big grand entranceway into here that's like arched and would have had a roof on it as well. Bloody brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And then it's looking like there were more buildings down there that have been knocked down. So, oh, and that's a good shot. Can you see above those roofs there, on top of that hill? That's Denbigh Castle. You can see Denbigh Castle from here. What a view. Absolutely amazing. Right, so we've just come out of this building, making our way into here. It's got a big sort of conservatory, summer house type bit. And we're gonna have a gander through here. Look at all the glass that's come off the ceilings of it. Yeah, through a window, I'm guessing. Oh God, what's happening now? There we go. Better. Oh, you've gone a bit dark. Bit confused by this room. I'm feeling a bit more confident to be a bit louder now, even though we just had what sounded like a police helicopter whizzing over the top of us. There's still the guy cutting trees down.
Surely there wasn't a police helicopter for an elections.
Well, you wouldn't think so, but they might just be that sick. They're sending police cars out. Thought they'd just do a quick whiz by on a Friday to see if there's anybody here. Might not have been alerted to us. Might have just come anyway. Yeah, thought, oh, we're in the area, we'll just check it out. Alright, gonna get down here and dump my bag again. Right, so we seem to be in what is the wards, the big areas now. I'm trying to work out what these are. There's like lights up above each door. What would be a red light? I'm guessing it was, I don't know, some sort of panic thing. I'm really not quite sure.
Not a school-based panic room.
No, I didn't. Panic room. But yeah,
Standard.
yeah. We've got to have the standard big penis on the wall. Big penis. And just in case you hadn't realised where we were, there we go. Right, so I'm gonna probably come back out of here and have a look down further round. I keep saying that. I need to stop saying that we're just on our way down here and we're gonna find something else. That's fucking obvious, really, isn't it? As you can tell, I'm full of cold today. I'm full of cold. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm full of cold. Oh, what we got? Top Cat, Urban Explorer, Diabito. You sound like you've got health issues. And
Complex Urbex.
yeah, so if you want to check out any of these guys, we'll have a look at them later on. Give them a subscribe. Is my bag near here?
Yeah.
I will stick one of ours on here as well. Same as usual, guys. I want to plug you. Same as usual, if you do find our sticker and you're the first person to tag us on facebook.com/findersbeepers, you will get yourself a t-shirt or a beanie, depending on which you want. I just want to do a bit of a disclaimer, not telling you to come in here I really highly advise you not coming in here for your own safety. But if you do, there's the offer for you.
If you're unfit, like me, go. That's not ordained.
Right guys, just heard something that sounds very much like an Alsatian outside. So we've come down and hidden in a stairwell. Because we're really brave. We're really brave. Know what it is? We haven't seen very much of the place yet. We don't want to get kicked out straight away. So we're hiding. Shall we go and play hide and seek? Yeah, I don't want to get bitten by a German Shepherd. Yeah. Right, and it just looks like a big sort of outline. You just look like a big fucking bear stood in corner. Anyway, gonna give a couple more minutes.
This is all nervous laughter, isn't it?
Yeah, none of us are laughing because it's funny. We're laughing because Right, we just found the entrance to the tunnels that we saw on one of the videos. And he's going in first. We have just, like I said, we've just been listening to an Alsatian going crazy just up there, just the other side of those buildings. Yeah, I'd rather be safe than caught, because literally we've been in that building there and we've got all the other side to do yet, all up into the tower and stuff. So we're going to go a bit low key underground and hopefully we won't get spotted then. Nice sweat patch on your back. Nice sweat patch on your back. Here, does he want torch? Right, I'm just catching it with the guys. We're actually in the tunnels underneath. Like I said previously, we've come under here to get away from potential big dog. Someone's brought their umbrella down here, which is a bit weird. This is the door we could see a minute ago. So we've just been sticking our heads through the holes down here. Really not sure what these tunnels are for. Service tunnels or previous like high roads. We've just been looking from out there. Previously like high roads, I reckon transportation of bodies and things like that. Which is always interesting. So I'm just going to plug you in. There we go. Wow. This is huge. I didn't expect it to be... Oh, Jesus. Didn't expect it to be like that under here. You've got a fireplace. Is it a fireplace over there? Look at this. Hospital bed. Oh my God. That's pretty cool.
When life's not going right, go fucking right.
We didn't come down this way, Andy. Right, so obviously there's another entrance in. We didn't really need to climb down the holes, but still. We're on this bottom floor underneath the main building. And like I said, I've had a look at quite a few of the videos. There's a pingity pong microwave. Looked on quite a lot of the videos and there's not much footage down here. So I want to have a quick look round and see what's down here. There is doorways in as well. Could have easily just walked in. But yeah, it's quite an expansive area. It's not just little tiny tunnels. Yeah, look at those steps down up there. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this off now because we need to be a little bit quieter. This is literally not what I expected at all. I thought it was just going to be tunnel after tunnel, but it's just like underground rooms. We're below. Well, actually now we're back on the level, ground level. But in parts we're below the level of the ground, which is really strange. Toilets. Little like office rooms with radiators in. Really, really weird. But it's original Victorian. So not quite sure what this was for. See in a bit. Right, we're going back through the sort of subterranean bit now. It's a little bit collapsed in. Nice view of TC's arse. Anyway. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't bring the whole thing down on your head. I've got Andy coming from behind. No, that sounds wrong. So, alright, I'm gonna... Oh my God. There's too many of these videos with me just going...
It seems to run out properly.
So we're gonna head up to the end. I'll see you in a sec. Right, so we thought that we were at the end of the tunnels, but they just go on and on and on. It's like... It's head height pretty much, apart from when you walk into things like that. And then you've got little doorways off. Going downhill again. Look at this. Oh yeah. Yeah, biggish rooms. Andy's miles in front of him with a torch, so we just get to see the back of TC's head. What is this?
Buffers, no floor cleaning.
Oh my God, that's really good.
Buffers.
So this is your storage room, look, because there's all the shelves around that corner. So yeah, floor buffers. Bin. Chair. I don't know why I'm explaining what everything is to you. I'm sure you're capable of seeing and understanding yourself. Oh, I better chase them as they've got the torches and I haven't. Rolf Harris is down here. Wondered what had happened to him. What an apron. Fucking hell. Is it a lift? So this is obviously into the main house then, isn't it? Wow. Bit of caving up that end. Wow. And then this tunnel goes on forever again this way. I hope I find my fucking bag again.
We're there.
Yeah. Oh God. What we got in there? Just storage room again. Oh my God. I know I sound constantly shocked, but it's because I genuinely am. I know. This is ridiculous. Somebody had said about it being like the catacombs down here. And I just thought, oh yeah, well they've made it look a little bit exciting for camera. They've gone down one dark tunnel. And wow, just fucking goes on and on forever. I feel like IKS going down these tunnels. IKS, the guys down south, the ones that hell on earth don't like. So obviously by default we like them. So anyway, I'll catch up with you in a minute. Right, so I'm making my way now through the tunnels, tiny little tunnels. I've just come in through here. Those guys are there, look. Now one thing that I am a little bit concerned about, and it's freaking me out a little bit, that's a bone right there, shoved into the walls. Why would that be in here?
Hidden away.
Yeah, hidden in a wall, in a tunnel, under an asylum. So that's the first one I've seen. I'm gonna have a look and see if there's anything else knocking about. That is quite concerning, especially Victorian times. There's not going to be many people missing and things like that are reported. So anyway, I'm going to head down that way, see what I can see, and if it's any good, I'll get these two to come on with me as well. See you in a minute. So as you can see, it's quite tight down here. I've got two lights in my face. I don't know if I'm filming myself or if you can just see my chin or whatever, but as you can see, there ain't very much room down here regardless. So I'm going to point one torch forward and one at my face. That's another bone, but that's like an animal bone, little tiny animal bone. I'm on something weird, not like normal floor. Oh, I appear to be coming up to a corner. Oh God, oh, it's hurting my knees, and it seems to be getting slightly smaller in here. So I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you where we go in next. it's getting lower and lower in here as I get further up. Right, we're coming to some sort of pipe channel, and there's an entrance that way, but there's nothing at the other side. You can't get through the other way. Right, so I'm going to turn you off a minute because I've got my finger over the lens anyway. I'll catch up with you in a minute.
Here we have Matt. That'd be a right clever idea to go a crawl space, then run out of space to crawl in. So here he is, he's backing out. Like an elephant getting out of a fucking mini.
Oh god.
Oh god! Is that your bullet? You! I literally just got Matt's arse in my face.
Oh, that hurt. I didn't think it was much of a drop as that. Fucking hell.
How you feeling?
A bit hot.
Invigorated?
It's boiling in there.
You're covered in shite.
I don't care, shite's fine. Right.
Catch you later, guys.
Right, so 20 minutes later, we're still looking around the tunnels, but to be fair, I think we may have come to the end now anyway. Oh god, watch out! Jesus.
Big hole.
Almost went down that. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, then.
We're not at the end yet. So, just keeps on going and going and going. And it all looks pretty much the same, apart from that storeroom we found with all the washing equipment in. But we're getting further and further in. Oh god, keep hearing that helicopter buzzing round. I don't think there's much more up here though. I think we're almost done with these tunnels. A big glass area, look. Bloody hell, they're loud. Yeah, and then that's the door out. So we finally found the end of the tunnels. There's some steps out there. It's quite cool that little bit, isn't it, with windows?
Yeah.
Right, we're going back now then. Right, let's head back the other way.
Come on, pull you.
Oh, you've not got light, have you?
I have. Since we were all since we thought we were going to get caught, we've all got the giggles. It's like when you were at school and the teacher told you not to laugh, and all you could do was fucking laugh. So it's exactly what we're all doing
We're
now.
also playing a football game.
Yeah, and yeah, that was the thing. We're all shitting it, thinking, oh, we might get caught, might get chucked out straight away. He's just sat on his phone playing on football. So
FIFA 18.
Okay, right.
I suppose you may as well. Look, there were lights up here as well. So it was supposed to be lit. It was supposed to be used as a walkway at some point. But for why? I just don't know. Right, so we're finally making our way back out the tunnels now. It took us a while to find our way out. Oh, we're not going this way now. We're going a different way. So let's head back into the tunnels. Oh. And now we're going back out through this door. So ignore everything I've just said. This hairy beast in your face. That is pretty cool though. I have admiration for you getting up there. Right, we've got to be really quiet. Getting out of here quick. The police.